first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Here's Jordan, and Granger picks the block. Here's Hill, and he doesn't get to the rim.
Well, Jamal has always been able to provide a spark of offense in a hurry, but last year he was a force unto his own coming off the bench. A terrific mid-level acquisition for the Clippers.
Crawford left side, and it's sent back by George.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
No coverage that time. And that's now 6 points for Hill.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And for Crawford with the Clippers shooting since the 2009-2010 season, Steve, when he won the 6th Man of the Year award.
Well, and he came close to winning it again last season with the Clippers. He's a guy who can create his shot as well as anybody in the league. The ability to hit tough shots. He's the kind of player you want at the end of games who can create something out of nothing and hit winning shots. And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
You know, this is an interesting little factoid, fellas. Jamal Crawford is the all-time career leader in 4-point play. That's where you get fouled and make the 3. There must be an art to it. If there is, he's the master artist. Dead-eye in the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Pacers leading by 5. Here's Hibbert. Can't get it to go. Good D by Jordan. And Clark, you mentioned those 4-point plays. That may be hard to pull off now with the Reggie Miller rule. Officials are calling offensive foul. Kick out your leg. On the shot, Will be pleased to do it all the time, and it's the defender.
Yeah, that's how Jamal Crawford got a lot of those 4-point plays early in his career, but there's a reason that he's able to convert those, and it's because he can create his own shot off the dribble from the 3-point line. And so a lot of times defenders are lunging at him because they put on their heels defensively because of his work off the dribble.
That's a good explanation. And the Clippers making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. For Indiana, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Hits the bucket. Clippers trailed by 5.
Well, I tell you what, the Pacers did a lot of good things last year. Defended well, protected the rim and their home court. Really, the one area for improvement is probably the road record. They can get better in that area.
Here's Granger. The shot's good on the assist by West. 15 points for Danny Granger.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Here's Mullins. Good on the 13-footer. Mullins got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Clark, as you said, the Pacers didn't play as well as they had hoped to on the road. For a team that won the division, they were 19-21 away from Indianapolis, and Steve, not the kind of record they wanted to end with.
No, but if you're around 500 then you can control your home court, you're going to have a good season. And that's exactly what Indiana did. They ended up with the 3rd seed in the East, and all in all, a terrific year.
Hill kicks to Granger. Hibbert with now defended by Mullins. Tries a 3. But they recover it. Back to George. Lets it go from deep. Cut the wide. Granger passes to Hibbert. And that is good.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
The Pacers making a change here. Collison's out there.
Well, I tell you what, the Clippers playing in the Western Conference knew they'd have to take care of business facing Eastern Conference opponents, and they did. 21-9 against the East, and a bunch of highlight drill plays along the way. whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Stolen by Dudley. Shot from 16. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Paul. And now just a 4-point Pacer lead. And Indiana shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. And for the Clippers against the East, they had a winning record against every division out there. That's exactly what any coach, Steve, would hope for at the start of the season.
And you'll remember the Clippers went on that big streak in December, and I think the early part of the season they won 17 games in a row. A lot of those games out on the road back east. So I thought that established the tone for the Clippers for last year.
And now we'll get perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Indiana.
Defensively, they played with a high energy for those guys, and all the steals we've seen really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
David West, he's checked in for the Pacers. Hill comes in for Chris Copeland.
I gotta love the season from David West last year, coming off the ACL tear back in 2011. I think he's completely back as far as that injury is concerned. He was so good last year, particularly in the playoffs.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are, look at them, they are pumped up.
Yeah, they're deep.
That's what those alley-oops do.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. The Clippers able to retain possession here. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. They double-team Griffin. Leads him in there. A nice shot by Collison. Collison's got his second basket of the night. And David West, Clark, the locker room leader for the Pacers last season, helped lead them all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. And a guy I know that you greatly admire.
Oh, my goodness. Love the way he does his work. I call him Real Deal 21. There's nothing fluffy about what he gets done. And he's so smart and so savvy in how he approaches the game. And really a lion in the locker room for the Pacers. That's why that team was so tough in many ways, particularly defensively.
Ranger on deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Ranger's got 18 points in the game. Griffin dishes to Paul. Paul left side. Puts it up from 17. And it's the Clippers scoring again. There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Hill with one on the clock. He got it up there in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three.
I know what to name it.
And the final period of play just about to start. Clippers trailed by 9. Paul kicks to Reddick. Here's Griffin. Banked in off the glass. Griffin's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off it when he's driving the lane. What a finish.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of an opponent. I mean, those facials get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Pacers.
No.
Paul for 3. And that one's good.
You can't leave him alone, especially if you're long range.
Indiana leading by 6. From deep, George. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ball passes to Barnes. Off target from outside. The Pacers shooting 41% for the game. And George, here we go. That doesn't go either for George.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. He don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Danny Granger, he's checked in for the Pacers. And here are the Pacers now. They get it back. Stolen. Here's Hibbert. Scola nails the baby hook.
Perseverance, hang off on the offensive boards, guys.
Ball outside. Good. Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, hitting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Reddick dishes to Jordan. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Here's Stevenson. Gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. That bucket in no time at all. And it's now 22 points for Chris Paul.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Chris Copeland's checked in for Luis Scola. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Outside for Jordan.
No, it's too
It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that one's good.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Clippers trail by 5. The feed to Reddick. Now Griffin inside. Off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. And here's a nice one-handed slam.
Talk about putting something extra. That dunk was way over the top.
Close team or not, Parker, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, that's 7 points for Roy Hibbert. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Paul. Here's Dudley. Great D that time from Copeland. Indiana leading by 5. Shot by post. Again, Indiana. And the Clippers call time here. The stories here, Danny Granger getting it done today.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop it, but you've got to find a way to contain it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Paul penetrating. Fader on the way. And right on target. Paul's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers. With some unbelievable plays down the stretch and tight ball game.
And he's really one of the most heads-up defenders you'll see, too. I mean, you've got to take care of the ball when you're around him.
Back to Jordan. That's the ball. He takes it to Jordan. Double. Reddick with the 3. Jordan the pass to Griffin. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Jordan. 14 points for Blake Griffin.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Paul kicks to Jordan. Paul dishes to Jordan. Gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, he's been zeroed in on the hoop all quarter long. Big shot.
Here's Granger. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. A try by Paul. Here's Jordan. And you know that's going to be goaltending. That's going to be
Playing hard, but you got to play smart, too. Get there too late, and that's a big whistle.
Some changes for Indiana. West comes in for Chris Cook, and George Hills subbed in for Lance Stevenson.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Dripping shot is good.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in the second half. I don't think that's the way to go here. Well, the three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
To the paint. And he is popped into it again.
That's beyond you, Steve. I mean, they needed that one desperately. You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash, money, the easy way.
That kind of defense is not going to count against him.
Cash, money. I like that, Clark.
Outside, Griffin. It's stolen by West, and he commits the intentional foul. Jamal Crawford, he's jammed in for the Clippers. The Pacers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. So they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there. And they've got to score quickly.
He had no time to waste at all.
Here's Paul. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing. Guys, he's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They get it back. Press passes to Granger. George hacks a 2-pointer. Jordan with the block. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 6-point game. He's trying to get another chance. And Granger with the block. From mid-court, it's off. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They came, they saw,